The 207 connector is the culmination of over 20 years worth of work. This project was first identified in 1998 on the Ross County Thoroughfare Plan.
This is one of the last high priority projects on the Ross County Thoroughfare Plan that was developed several years ago with a lot of input from the community. It's a high traffic area. There's a lot of industrial development up in that area, and we think it's going to really help ease some of the traffic concerns and backups that are up there.
Well, it means a lot to us. It means a lot to the county. We take our thoroughfare plan seriously. We've accomplished a lot when you look back at the projects: Veterans Parkway, 104, the first leg of 207, the Delano Road intersection, and the Delano Road widening. Now this.
This does provide a major thoroughfare. It does provide access both north and south. It opens up the eastern section of Ross County. That's why this was part of the thoroughfare plan.
It is a big deal for the entire region. Both 23 and 159 are major thoroughfares. The economic activity that's occurred is important, and having access to US 23 is huge. And I'm really excited about this.
The 207 corridor expansion is going to be a great addition to our area.
The location here, the fact that you have easy access to 23, you can get in past Kenworth to the hospital, eases up traffic flow. With Chillicothe being the regional hub, the center really for economic development, this is really a signal from the commissioners, from the county engineer, really the community as a whole. They're really looking to the future, thinking about economic development, thinking about supporting our major employers and the economy.
Roundabouts are a proven safety feature. Roundabouts have been shown to significantly reduce the number of crashes, they reduce the number of conflict points, and they reduce the severity of the crashes as well. And additionally, they help with the congestion because we have a continuous movement for most of the traffic going through there.
We're getting smarter and smarter about how to move people carefully, and I think roundabouts are a great example of that. But the reality is that they slow people down, they keep traffic moving, and they're safer.
Here at Adena, we're very focused obviously on the quality and the safety that we provide. And the roundabouts, I know the first time I got on a roundabout, I went around and around and around, right? But it actually is more efficient. Your traffic continues to move, and it's safe. I'm very excited. I think it just ties in with safety, not only in healthcare that we provide here, but safety to the community in our highways.
And roundabouts have proven to be really a positive thing to cut back on severe accidents.
This plan involves a lot of industry in the area. Our two major employers here, the largest employer in Ross County, Adena, and the second largest employer, Kenworth, are located just south of here.
You got to think about your future, and the infrastructure is going to support that future. And so when I look at 207, that's exactly what I see. I see the forethought of thinking, if you drive up Hospital Road past our facilities, there's construction happening right now in other businesses. And a lot of the lots, if you will, the commercial lots up this way, you're seeing a lot of activity. And so I really appreciate the forethought going into what's happening here and seeing what will happen here in the future with all this construction.
Over time, we are planning and thinking through how we can continue to be a regional hub for the future. The way that Kenworth here is such a major employer and anchor for the community, this development here that the commissioners and the county engineer have worked on really signals our support, the community support to that employer, and just making connections for the people who live here, people who work here, making life just a little bit easier.
We hope it brings some more development in that area. Kenworth and the Adena Regional Medical Center and all the ancillary businesses that Kenworth has brought in, they like to have them close to their operations, and that's prime area, prime real estate, and we hope that it does develop in conjunction with this project.
So we design these projects not only looking at today's traffic flows, but what is expected to come in the future. So this is setting us up. It took us 20 years to get here. This is setting us up for the next 20 years and beyond.
I work with a lot of other cities, work with a lot of other counties, and the relationship that the city and the county have in Ross County is a special thing. The way we work together, the way that the county commissioners and the engineer recognize that the city is that core, and then the way that the city looks to the commissioners and we work together. The combination of tax sources, whether it's income tax or sales tax working together to support each other a project like this is really an example of that.
And this was a huge effort at every level. The state, the local, the county commissioners were involved, our state legislators, all of the funding that has to come together to make this happen.
Took advantage of some pretty strong help from both ODOT and the federal government on getting it funded.
You know, we don't necessarily like government spending, but we do like roads that are safe, get us where they need to the most efficiently. And this is a good example, I think, of the right thing to be spending capital dollars on. This is what the fuel tax increase that we had in this last budget is helping to be able to support good projects like this.
I'm even more excited to drive on the road, and like so many people, I'm excited that the economic development and the jobs and the future growth in that area.
It just goes back to partnerships, and we've had a great partnership here at Adena with the state of Ohio and the highway department. And I know in projects that we've had here in the past, the state has just been wonderful to work with as, you know, we expand our campuses and potential safety hazards and how you access our facilities. This is just another example of partnership where we're thinking even further out in the future and how do we address those needs. So I really appreciate the Department of Transportation with the state of Ohio and how they're working with our local communities to keep us progressing.
It does continue our mission of providing for the safe and easy movement of people and goods.
It is very, very clear from the economic development activity that's gone on so far. It's going to be a huge plus.
It's a great day. I mean, you know, we have been working on this for a long time. And we're happy to partner with ODOT, and you know, we've worked well with the Green Township trustees to help work on some other projects in the area along with this project. So I think it's a great day for Ross County, and it's certainly great for that area of the county.
Just thank the commissioners and the county engineer and ODOT, everybody that worked on this project. It's a long time coming, been talked about for years, and so it's really neat to see it come to fruition.